Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it. Hey, still feeling a little down, so I don't know, whatever. I sound funny in my head. I don't know how funny it sounds out there, but anyway, I saw a headline come through. I got it in an email, and it's just disturbing. It's annoying, really what it is. So it was talking about some specific benefits that are being delayed, says the VA. So that's not good. So I wanted to just dive into it, let everybody know. It's a couple days old, so you may already know. You may be affected, you may not be affected, who knows. But definitely wanted to share it for those that don't know. And hit that thumbs up for me, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. Helps to get the information out there for those that are wondering what the heck is going on, if this is affecting them. So the headline says, GI Bill housing payments delayed, VA says. So reading into it, we'll go on here. Veterans or their beneficiaries who receive a housing allowance as part of their post 9/11 GI Bill benefits will not receive their payments on Friday. This would be last Friday. Today is now Monday if you're watching this today. So a couple days ago. Will not receive their payments on Friday as a result of a processing failure, Department of Veterans Affairs officials announced late Thursday. Wow. Thanks for the notice. Here it says, the VA said that the department is working to rebuild the file that enables the payments to be sent so they can be delivered as soon as possible. My goodness. If it was really important, it would happen like Monday. Anyway, aiming for Monday, April 3rd. That's funny. So aiming for Monday, April 3rd to initiate electronic transfers and mail paper checks. My goodness. I hope people still check their mail because, and depending where you live, man, my neighbors gets half of my mail. So anyway, let's go on. VA officials said that they have notified the department's inspector general and are conducting a review to determine the cause of the disruption, but are concentrating on fixing the problem now. My question is if you are receiving that benefit, well, if you didn't receive it, were you notified? If so, put it in the comments because I'm curious what their protocol is when something like this happens. They said that they knew Thursday. They announced it Thursday. Did they just put like a notice out like on their website or did they actually email you, call you? Did they do some sort of something to let you know, hey, look, I know you're relying on this money that's not showing up and we're going to do the best we can. So put that in the description. So moving on here, it's almost over. There's a quote, we are mindful of the stress this may create for our student veterans and their families. VA Press Secretary Terrence Hayes said in an email Thursday to military.com. VA is preparing electronic communications to inform veterans and provide them with a letter, which they can share with their creditors in the event this delay impacts their ability to meet personal finance obligations. Hayes added that the VA is also contacting schools that veterans attend using their benefits to keep them apprised of the situation. More than 500,000 veterans or their family members receive education benefits through the post 9/11 GI Bill. Although not all are using the housing benefits, VA officials did not say how many beneficiaries would be affected by the delay. Officials said they would keep veterans and the public informed of the process, providing updates when payments are distributed and when the department finds the cause of the breakdown. The post 9/11 GI Bill provides up to 36 months of tuition, a monthly living stipend, and other benefits to former service members and their beneficiaries who enrolled in the program while they served. And then that's pretty much the end of it. So, the big thing here is really, wow. And my question is, how did the VA notify you if you or your family or what have you is receiving that benefit or not receiving it? How is that being communicated? And I hope to God it goes into effect and it goes out on Monday. But then there's also the paper check piece. And depending on where you live, I mean, you could be looking at a week before that hits you. And if it's got to go through the government chain, envision the mail, the little mail wagon with all the, with the wheels, and, getting all the taking it over to the next area. Then you got to stamp them all, and they probably have a stamp machine there that they're running everything through. And think about it. When your VA claim got awarded, right? Got awarded on this day. How many days did it take for you to get the piece of paper that said that you were awarded your claim? So that's how long it's going to take for them to get these paper checks, in my opinion. So what's that? A couple weeks to run through the whole process of getting the, printed and stuffed and stamped and all that stuff, then taken off to the post office and then mailed halfway across the country and what have you. So anyway, I'll go ahead and end it there. Irritated that this happened. Not sure when it's going to get fixed. If I see any updates on it, I'll throw it out there as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.